Oh wait, I need this other. What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Get on in here. Get on in here. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I wish y'all let me do my show now. I wish y'all let me do my show, honey. I'm just playing. Shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all come on up in here. Come on up in here. Come on up in here. I gotta do this because a lot of people keep DMing me and all kinds of stuff. So, child, I might as well get on in it. All right, y'all. So it looks like partial verdict has come in. They are still deliberating on count one. Count one, we're still waiting on count one to come in. So what ended up happening was the judge, well, they came in with a question on the RICO for count one, but they have reached a verdict on count 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and that is the trafficking and transportation for prostitution. But they remain divided on count 1 of the RICO. All right. And so that's what we are waiting on. Now, typically the judge in a situation like this would tell them to go back and continue to keep on deliberating as they come with as they come up with the verdict for count 1. Now, it does. Hold on, y'all, because my God. So they are saying whether it holds an Allen charge now or later, and an Allen charge is them just going back and continue to deliberate on count 1. Okay. I don't think that they're going to reach the verdict today. Of course, I think it will be tomorrow. And I believe tomorrow we'll know something for sure. Especially if they've already reached the verdict for count 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're just waiting on 1, that particular RICO. Let me see. Okay. Child, every time in the City Press posts something, I'm like, girl, let me get to it and see what it is. But it's nothing. Hey, y'all, so we are still waiting on count 1 to be deliberated on. Again, if they are, if they can't agree on it, then they're going to make them go back and continue to deliberate. What's going on, everybody? And, everybody was like, everybody sending me stuff, and I'm like, Lord Jesus, if I get a minute, let me go around here and let the people know 4 counts are in, but no verdict on the RICO yet. Is juror number 25 holding issue? Not according to them, honey. I don't know what he's going on. How would the people really know if he's not guilty? I'm just wondering. How would the people know? It's not like they announce it before they get all of the decisions on every count. So how do the people know that? I'm not bothered. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. How do the people know that? Now, this is being reported by TMZ. Let me get into what they're saying. Diddy is one step closer to learning his fate because the jury in his federal criminal trial says that they have reached a verdict on 4 of the 5 counts against him, but they don't have a verdict on the racketeering conspiracy charge. The music mogul is huddled with his lawyers in the federal courthouse in Manhattan, where he stood trial for 7 weeks. He was brought out of his holding cell. Oh, okay. So they did reveal it. They revealed it. I see. It says the. Okay, so it says that they did reveal to him, to him. Oh no, they. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So they don't know. They don't know if he's guilty or not guilty. They revealed a note letting him know that they have gotten 4 verdicts in on 4 counts. The note, the jurors are unable to reach a verdict on count 1 as they have jurors on each side. Count 1 is racketeering conspiracy. The judge is waiting for prosecutors and defense to send proposals for how to proceed. The options are on the table. Send the judge back to continue deliberations and reach a verdict on racketeering, which both sides say that they want. The other option would be to allow the partial verdict and allow them to hang on racketeering. The jury began to still waiting. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me see. All right, so the judge says I've reached each side's proposal. Mr. Agnafilio, your proposal, there is not much there. Agnafilio said that we are not remotely at the place where the jury needs more to deliberate. Oh, they are remarkably efficient. They already have 4 verdicts. Cha. Child, wait a minute, man. Okay, now that came in at 501. Judge, you gonna send these folk home? What you gonna do, Judge? Ooh, girl. Why am I sitting on the edge of my seat like this? Oh, this is too much. This is too much. This is too much. This is too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. I'm just waiting to see if we get any more updates. Baby, I am watching my phone and my computer like a hawk. Hello to everybody who is here. Hello to everybody who is here. Yeah, it sounds like the defense. Well, because I feel like the defense has their. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. We got something else. Okay, so the judge said I wouldn't call the government's proposal an Allen charge. It reminds the jury of the instruction I previously gave on the duty to deliberate. I could simply recite from the jury charge. So here's what he recited. Again, your verdict must be unanimous, but you are not bound to surrender your honest convictions concerning the effect or weight of the evidence of the mere purpose of returning a verdict or solely because of the opinion of other jurors. Each of you must make your decision about the proper outcome of this case based on your consideration of the evidence and your decision with your fellow jurors. No juror should surrender his or her constituents, y'all know how to say that word, beliefs, and for the purposes of returning a unanimous verdict. Okay, so I think. Oof, okay, so that's what the judge said. He say something else now. Carl, why are we like this? Okay. Okay, listen. I don't know. I don't know how the people. I think didn't I say unanimous? Unanimous, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Um, why do people keep saying count 2, 3, 4, and 5 not guilty? Y'all don't know that. Where are your resources for that? Why do people keep saying that? Oh, well, you knew I meant unanimous. It'd be all right. All right, we are not at the point yet, or Agnifilio says we're not at the point yet. I'm not saying we wouldn't be at the point on Thursday, July the 3rd, or Monday. Let's wait and see. I'm putting stock in that they have to reach the verdict on 4 counts. The judge says I'm going with that, but I may give more later. No one knows that. It's not like they're giving us the verdicts of the 4 counts just because they say that they have a verdict in. Where are the receipts that lets us know that? Like, and people run with anything. People run with anything, and if that person is over there saying that, which I don't care to speak on her, but child. All right, so the judge says, hold on. Yeah, we won't know until they get it. I actually tell them that they could return on July the 3rd. We could arrange that. What do both parties think? We'd like to give them an option to deliberate on the 3rd. 1 second, Your Honor. The judge says yes. Why do they need the 3rd, though? They can't come to a conclusion by tomorrow? By tomorrow? Why we gotta wait till the 3rd, girl? That's Thursday. If they already came up with a verdict for the other counts, why do we gotta wait till Thursday? We can't wait till tomorrow. Give us a verdict tomorrow, because we've been waiting. So what is they off for tomorrow, though? What is tomorrow? So they're not working tomorrow? You know, I cannot take this. I cannot take this. My nerves is too bad. I was in a meeting and everything. Why they off tomorrow, though? That's what I want to know. And the judge said he gave them an option for Thursday. So we'll see. We'll see what they finna say. Yeah, I got Twitter and Instagram in the uproar, honey. Ooh. When I say I got them in the uproar, I mean I got them in the uproar. I tweeted something about Phaedra, honey. It's got 97,000 views, 1.7K likes, 239 retweets, 70 comments, and 373 bookmarks. And guess what? I straight up turned the notifications off on that and I muted it because, girl, they are talking. Do you hear? Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Let's see. All right. Maybe it's an option. Maybe it's not an option anymore. He might be saying if they can't decide today, then they can have tomorrow and definitely Thursday. No, the way he's making it sound is like they're not coming to court tomorrow at all. It's like they're off tomorrow. That's why I was asking that. Like, what's going on the thing? Okay, wait a minute. Agnophilia says our preference is that you don't tell them now about Thursday. The downside is that the jurors might feel rushed or reach a verdict to avoid the Thursday issue. Let them deliberate tomorrow. You could ask at the end of tomorrow. Okay. Now I actually agree with Agnophilia right here. Because I don't know why to me they don't need no 2 whole days to come up with no verdict. Now at some point, girl, who back there acting up? Is it Bertha? Somebody go there and tell Bertha to get it together. Girl, we need a verdict by tomorrow. Don't play with us until no Thursday. The judge says so the defense, wait a minute. So the defense would have no objection to them deliberating on July the 3rd. The defense says no objection if they want to. The judge says, okay, let's bring back out our jury. I don't know, child. We finna find out. Judge said that they have to keep deliberating per CNN. Yeah, I'm reading the tweets directly. The jury is just not coming back in here, so I'm pretty sure the judge is about to give them a list of things. Okay, I read that. Girl, why do you keep putting this in these comments? Yeah, I think we knew that they were going to have to keep deliberating if they can't come to a decision by, I mean, yeah, they were going to keep deliberating. We read that. The judge also gave them the instructions over again. We read that too. Jesus. I got an update from the FCC. Janky ass New York courts, child. And we gotta go live on the other channel for breaking news too, child. Oh, Georgia. On me. Affirmations of a real woman. You on your Okay. Let me see here. Well, listen, y'all. I think I have a lot of supporters in here. Hey, Symmetry. I think I have a lot of my supporters Up in here. Is Mama B's in here? I can't even scroll up. It's like my thing is stuck. When are you going live on the second channel? Probably in the next hour. So are they in trouble in the RICO? No, I don't think in trouble is the word to use. I just think that everybody can't get to a certain place. So here we go. The judge says, all rise. Judge says, welcome back. I received your note that you have reached verdicts on count 2 through 5. I asked you to continue deliberating, discuss and weigh your respective opinions, and follow my instructions on the law. Okay, that's what the judge said. Oh, that's why everybody kind of feeling the type of way on Twitter about my Phaedra tweet, because this is my first time seeing mortuary marchers on Twitter. And when I say that people are kikiing at the mortuary marchers, well, that's what they are. Mortuary marchers. We are marching, marching, marching. We are marching, marching, marching like soldiers. Okay, come on, Judge. What else we got? What else we got? These comments are hilarious. That is a good point. Somebody said, so the reality is, if he was found not guilty on charges 2 through 5, why would they continue to need to deliberate on count 1? They would kind of sort of make that now that does make a good lot. That does make sense. It's a way to look at it. I'll put it that way. The judge says, I ask you to return to the jury room. If you decide you are done for the day, send me another note and I'll bring you back out to end the day. The jury leaves. Everyone can go back doing what they were doing. All right. Y'all know sometimes the courts work off up into the evening. Sometimes they ain't going on till 9, 10 o'clock at night. We know how it works in federal trials. They can work past work hours and stuff like that. So it is 5:19 there. So I'm hoping. So okay. Let's just say they do go back and they decide, they continue to deliberate and they decide within the next hour, right? That then, I don't know, I'm confused on this Thursday issue. I really am. Exactly, wasn't going to say nothing. That does make sense though, Shay and only Shay. And now that I read it like that, I'm like, okay, then that makes sense. If he was found guilty on all of those charges and the ex trafficking, the records, like, that's a little weird. And I don't really think that they would. And remember, this morning, one of the predicated acts was they had questions on the rugs, the distribution of the rugs. So, it makes a big difference. I don't know. Let's see. Not yet. All right, so they are going on a break for right now. I'm assuming they're going to be working over into the evening. Okay. Dang. Okay. The judge says we have received a note that the jurors have concluded for the day and they will resume tomorrow. We'll bring them back out. Okay. That's how they have to do it, though, y'all. They have to submit a note. It's not like they can yell out to the judge and say we're done for the day. They can't do that. Okay. Chef, did you discuss Gina? I didn't discuss Gina. TMZ caught up with Gina. Gina said she don't know what to say about Diddy. child, he never did anything bad to her. If I recall correctly, did that man not? You know what? Let me shut up. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna just be quiet. All right, y'all. Well, we don't got nothing until tomorrow. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen because they gotta send notes regardless. They can't. They can't just blurt out, "Hey, we're done for the day." Can't do that. But anyway, yeah. So TMZ caught up with her, and she's like, "Oh, he's never done anything bad to me." And girl, okay, she know where her help come from, so she ain't finna say nothing. Why didn't they email me if they was gonna call me? I'll call them in a minute. Oh, that's all she said, shaking my head. I'll let y'all hear it. She didn't say much. Hold on. Hold on, let me see. Where is it? Okay, here we go.
Hi, Gina. How you doing? I have a quick question for you. You think Diddy's gonna win this trial? Before you go, I just want to know if Diddy does win this trial, do you think your life will be threatened in any kind of way? No. You don't think so? You think everything will be safe? Because the girl Aubrey O'Day, she said that if Diddy wins, she's gonna leave the country.
I mean, he never did anything dangerous to me. I'm not scared.
You're not scared? Okay, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. Okay.
Okay, y'all heard him. That's all she said. That's it. Listen, these people, they really be trying it. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I'm just gonna shut up. I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself because what I really want to say, we'd really be here for a minute. Okay, so the jurors are back. All rise. The judge says very briefly, "Thank you. Tomorrow, go directly into the jury room. Keep an open mind. Do not watch, read about this case. We'll see each other tomorrow. All rise." The judge says, "Anything from the prosecution or the defense? No, you can go." Let me say this. Y'all have to be very clear, okay, that y'all are going to hear people say, "Oh, they found him not guilty on all of the other charges." There's no way for us to know that right now. I mean, not one way. And let me tell you something. If any of those jurors are caught leaking any information, they are going to be in a heap of trouble with the feds. So I do need a lot of people to use common sense. Please use common sense. Please. Do y'all all understand me? Can you put a 1 in the chat if you understand that? Use your common sense. Okay? Use your common sense. There's no way for us to know that he has been found not guilty. Now, if the verdict comes out and he's not guilty, then he's not guilty. But right now, there is no way for us to know that. And can now one of these people lie and say, "Oh, I got somebody that know some inside scoop"? They don't know no inside scoop. You're gonna go over there and get misdirected and misguided. Okay. Oh, we only got 3 people that comprehend. Okay, let me say it again for the people that sitting in them back pews back there. Maybe y'all didn't hear me. Okay. There is no way for us to know if there is any guilty verdicts or not guilty verdicts on those charges. You know why? because no one has any inside scoop. And you know what though, y'all, it is kind of crazy because I was watching somebody. I am not gonna say who I was watching, and they actually just came up in my like. I don't know why they came up on my like. I was scrolling on YouTube and they came up, and I just happened to click because I was like, let me just listen real quick. And the information that this person was given about this trial, I thought, wow. And they got a lot of people up in here. They had more than 1,000 people up in here. And I'm like, we just do not mind not going and reading. Everything that I'm reading to you guys is literally public knowledge. Ain't making up nothing in my head. I'm not doing none of that. And y'all can go look at the exact thing I'm reading. So therefore, I just feel like, why is the people on the internet so gullible and believe everything that they see when they can go read up on it for yourself? I don't know. It's just weird to me. It's weird. I already did, girl. Don't send me no email about that. All right, y'all. Listen, I'm finna go. Y'all meet me in about, I say in about 15 minutes. Meet me in about 15 minutes over on the other, over on the other channel as we discuss this big bullshit, stupid, this big bull, this big bullshit. I don't even know what to call it. It's a big pile of bullshit that I told y'all that was gonna get passed through the house. And guess what? It got passed through the house and can't nobody. You know what? Y'all just meet me over there because I got a lot I want to say. I got a lot I want to say. 19 million Americans will be stripped of. Meet me over there, okay? Give me about 15 minutes. I need to gather my bearings before I do it because I'm a little pissed, but not shocked, okay? Y'all gonna meet me over there? Hello? It's 54 people here. Are y'all gonna meet me over there? You just make sure. Are the people here? All right. Mama B said yep. Miss Tiffany said yep. Precious Jewel said yep. We got a lot we need to talk about. We got a lot that we need to talk about. Give me about 15 minutes. I'll be over there. Let me refresh this. See, do we have anything else? Okay, so they have adjourned for the day. Got it. And one more thing. The people got me over here keying at my tweet. Why do people saying can we move on from the Portia, Phaedra, and Candy situation? What we moving on from? Jason Lee knew what his messy self was doing when he interviewed Phaedra because he was gonna ask her. It ain't our fault that it was brought back up. Don't be mad at me. I'm just creating the content and telling the truth. Sorry for you, baby. 1.8K likes on that tweet. My God. Anyway, y'all, I see y'all over on the other channel. All right. I'll talk to y'all then. Peace.